First month of the season, teams starting to take shape, find out what they can do, and we will learn more here in Week 3. It's the Middle Tennessee State Blue Raiders and the Tigers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, glad to have you with us. Holly Rowe down on the sideline with the latest on an injury.
The Blue Raiders head coach told me pregame they have a lot of confidence in their backup this week. He was able to come in for their injured starter last week and have a very productive game. They like how he read the defense, how he got guys in and out.
And the Tigers will kick off first, and here we go. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. So Middle Tennessee State's offense will go to work first. And there he is, this
pretty amazing when you watch this offense because they're not very talented. They're average, quite honestly, a lot of spots, except the guy at wide receiver, David. He is elite. And today on offense, everything should go through him.
And when you've got one of those guys, you've got a chance, right? One guy that puts fear in the defense. And I love that we continue to see guys have real success at smaller levels, right? It's not just the power four. These are guys that end up getting plucked and go to the next level. You can still be a burner and still have that great speed and route running and develop. And this guy has, and he is one of the best players on he actually is the best player on this team. And he is option number 1 for the squad.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The run inside. It's Gibbs. At the 40, there he goes. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. A 1st and 10 for this offense. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun. Complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And he surges across Middle Tennessee.
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. The Tigers offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. And here's the big fella, senior tight end. They'll try to feed him today. He's been a really good complementary piece to this passing attack.
There's a lot of great attributes about a tight end, like the size, the physicality. This guy, though, what sticks out the most is the speed. That you want to play him man-to-man, put a linebacker on him, That's a problem. You put a safety on him. He's still got good enough speed and size to go win. Palmer, this guy, they put him everywhere, and he wins because of that blazing speed.
It's really crazy to think about that he might actually be their fastest. If you had everybody lined up at receiver, tight end, just running vertical routes, he might actually be the fastest. And Dave, we've even seen him on film run away from cornerbacks as well in man coverage. Nobody can seem to catch up with this guy. A very unique skill set for a tight end.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. They try to pop a run on the draw. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll send the tight end in motion. Looking for a man. It's Brock. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24.
How do you not get excited and out of your seat when you see the big boys making the little boys plays? Listen, I know you DBs can do all that running around stuff and catch the football. I can too. I just do it in a sexier, bigger body. Yes, please.
So the Blue Raiders come out ready to go on the attack. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. DB's right up on the receivers. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
Second down, gonna throw it. Got rid of it just in time.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Unleashes one deep. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Absolutely perfect. And they'll push.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. They've spotted them a 10-0 start. Now to see if they can answer on this drive. Motion from the back. Play action on first down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And this is what the offense knows they cannot do. They can't allow sacks. In their last game, they were sacked 5 times. Obviously lost that football game. And early in this one, they're having issues again, keeping their quarterback standing up straight.
The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking for a man. It's Brock. Rush right in his face. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Third and long, a lot of ground to cover. From the gun, wants to pass. Good job just to get rid of that one. And the Tigers will punt it away on fourth down. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Making his first move. That's a perfect example of not settling. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. They've built a quick double-digit lead now to try to get this offense really humming. Sends it back in motion. Tells the run, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Straight ahead, it's Minchie. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1. Line getting set on 2nd down. They give it to him again. Spins away from the defender. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down.
And this is exactly what you want to see from this offense. The defense forced a turnover, put you in a great position. Now, put a few first downs together. Ultimate goal is to capitalize on it, punch it in the end zone. But nice job moving the football little by little, trying to get this touchdown.
Off-play action on first down. Got his man on the right. Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there.
So many playmakers, so much speed in college football, so many big plays after the catch. Not in this instance. The defense did a great job reacting to the throw, getting there in a hurry, and making sure he didn't get any yards after that catch.
Enough to move the chains. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down. Running the red zone, it's Gibbs. And he's loose, and he'll